So I spawned in completely naked, on fire and bleeding. Welcome to Project Zomboid's hardest vanilla challenge, CDDA. AKA, what if your house burned down in the middle of the zombie apocalypse? You're drunk, naked, and afraid. No weapons, no clothes, no hope of survival. I have one plan though. If I'm burning down, I'm taking this city with me. Let's burn, baby. What is up, YouTube? I am B Willie. This is my first YouTube video, so welcome. This is a CDA run. Here's a little sneak peek of my mod list going into this. Very simple and very good stuff. So our character this run is going to be Erma Meat Sack. She is quite literally on the brink of death. She's bleeding out, naked, freezing, practically already dead. Luckily, she's not yet engulfed in flames, but we are lucky enough to bandage our groin that is severely damaged. We just need to get out of this house, make our way over to the farmhouse, and get some shoes. If you don't know in Zomboid, if you don't have shoes, you're going to cut up your feet and just bleed out quickly. But we are lucky enough here to have our first victim. Get our pair of shoes, and we have to be very careful here, play our cards correctly, and not catch on fire. But this is a kind of a pro gamer strat, if you want, if you will. And very nice. I'm not worried about the second guy, more just trying to get to safety. Anywho, let's get this guy off my back, and I will see y'all at the farmhouse. Hello, and we are back. So we are at the farm field, the field just in front of the farmhouse. We are getting our goodies on that we got earlier. Didn't have time to put them on. Yeah, I always like to stop at this shed here to try to get a weapon to defend myself. There's almost always zombies inside this place. Sometimes, if you're lucky enough, you can have a cool zombie event and maybe get some kind of special loot. Actually, this run kind of post-production Willie coming in here, but I was lucky enough to get a unique birthday party kind of event where they're wearing their little birthday hats. So that's kind of cool, I guess, you know. Nothing really special there, but you can see them starting to come in here. I got one, and here's the second one. Boom. And magically got a new hat on right there. Look very nice, not too shabby. Sweet. So now we're in the farmhouse here. Unfortunately, I really didn't get too much loot, but I was lucky enough to get the can opener, which is like massive, as every CDA player knows. So I'm psyched about that. And leaving the farmhouse, I have to sleep in the barn. Erma over here, she is claustrophobic. That is her thing. So we have to sleep in the barn, unfortunately. But luckily, only one zombie was here waiting for us. We're going to take them out and kind of make ourselves at home here for the night. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to the most chaotic day in this run so far. By far the most chaotic day. The most chaotic day I've had this early in a CDA run ever. Anyway, Erma here, she is going to go back to where it all began, where the flame first sprung. Just yesterday, she was over there, and we're going back to the burnt down remains of her house, and just like that, we are here. So today we're going to try to clear out the convenience store. Surely but slowly make our way over there. Going to be shouting along the way, try to attract as many zombies in this area as possible. But that should work out very well. Erma has 4 fitness levels, so she should be able to last this long, and the zombies should burn out. Anyway, I will see you guys once this convenience store is all cleared up. just like that. Only one lonely zombie remains. We're just gonna take our time with this guy. Take it nice and easy. Make sure not to catch on fire. Very well. Let's make our way into a convenience store and see what is in here. I was actually a little disappointed with what was in here. Honestly, the past few CDA runs I've had, I've gone to the store and there's been like almost no good loot. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Anyway, lucky enough to get that lard and a screwdriver, so can't complain too much about that. It is pretty late in the day, but we're going to still take advantage of this daytime that we have left and just go in a massive loop. Let's reignite the flame here, get a few victims to follow along us, see if we can get, I don't know, a few goodies from this house. But let's go in a massive loop, clear out most of these zombies around the bar. That little warehouse over there would be nice as well. I'm going to loop back into my house, and that Erma should be able to survive with her fitness level. Should check out just good there. And yeah, let's put it to the test here, folks. The son of a bitch. There's always one lonely motherfucker waiting to die. Usually that's us. This time it's the zombie. And where it all began, the house. We're just gonna get a quick rest off here, and I don't know, have a little nostalgic sit down for old time's sake. Maybe we'll come here in the future. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky enough to attract a few of these flaming zombies and make our way over, down, and around over to the bar area, clearing out that area. But yeah, should work out swellingly. Just the CDA run right before this. This is the exact spot I died in. So just making sure to be a little extra careful going through this spot. Yeah, I was just not being super smart with my maneuvers and ended up going straight into the horde of zombies. But live and learn. Erma here is not going to make a mistake as past Erma. Very close call there, but Erma, she's quick. Look on her toes. It was right around this point where I noticed that the flame is not spreading. The flame actually just went out. So, yeah, I kind of started to panic, but Erma is remaining calm. Gonna make her way over back to the flame. Hopefully it's still there. Very close call. Nothing for Erma though. Alright, so right around here, I was continuing to freak out a little bit, and then I saw it. Bam, the flame, the light. Thank the Zomboid gods. Alright, going around these houses here, let's make our way back over to where we initially lost the flame. And then go down and around the bar, wrapping all the way back to our beloved farmhouse. This is exactly what you want to see right here. Definitely a little sketchy, but the flame is spreading nicely amongst the zombies here. Erma is just cool, calm, collected. Me, behind the screen, absolutely losing it, but that is fine. Look at that flame go. I don't know where that flame over, like, there came from, but whatever. We're just gonna ignore that. Let that be. Look at Erma go. She just cannot be touched. Cool, calm, Erma. She's like butter. If I didn't have my level 4 fitness on Erma right now, I would definitely be struggling, so... Luckily, Erma in the past life was, or pre-apocalypse, she was fairly fit. Erma's heart sounds like a fucking machine gun right now. Look how nicely that flame is going. You just can't like that in the book. That is amazing. You have to see that with your eyes. Absolutely beautiful. We're creeping our way back towards this farm field that we were here earlier. And just gonna keep on doing some loops, little zigzag motions, let these zombies burn themselves out. I am going to be keeping my distance away from the farmhouse. I feel like that's fairly obvious, trying to keep the flame away from what matters most, which is my shelter. Dropping the life flies, baby. Down to the last couple. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I should have just went straight back to my home. This, Erma wanted to take a break. I wanted to take a break. So we're sitting down, getting a quick rest off. You know, Sometimes you play the system, sometimes the system plays you. This time, Erma got a little too close to the flame. And burnt. Luckily, we survived. Didn't completely fucking burn to death, but lived and learned. Don't get super close to the flame and catch on fire. Anyway, survived that night. Going into just a much more peaceful kind of later game. It's going to be some foraging and just rest and recovery from that first day, to be honest. So my basic foraging route is going over to that train station, kind of that area, hanging out over there, and yeah, I guess mainly hanging out over there, making my way back here, kind of back and forth. So this road right here is absolutely a gold mine for chipstones, and that's actually what we're doing right now. I'm trying to get as much chipstones as possible. I'm an axe man, an axe maniac, so right here, back-to-back chipstones. Absolutely love to see it. The little parking lot, just you follow this road up north, which you'll see in just a bit. Again, the gold mine continues. Absolutely wonderful. Just chipstone galore. Also, a goal for the day will be to make just a campfire, really. I want something to be able to spread the flame going into my episode 2. If you guys would like to see it, I want to spread the flame across Moldra during the helicopter event. So definitely looking forward to that. On my last CDA run, I was attempting to spread the flame during the helicopter event, and it all went to hell. Maybe I'll upload some clips of that later, but anyway, after a long day of foraging, making my way back to the train station over here. This is actually my first time stopping here this game, and there's some visitors, so we're going to take these guys out. Usually with the train station there's some people hanging out there, but it's really not too difficult to clear out. Like, I'm talking 2 to 5 zombies max. At least build 41, that's all I can talk for. I haven't played Build 2 quite yet. I do look forward to it though. Yeah. Seeing here, we just have one more lonely zombie waiting for us to creep behind him and murder him. So this train station is really just a great resting point. I use it just to rest up and then go back over to this, the gold mine, as I like to call it, and try to get as much chipstone as possible. So today, again, this chipstone and resting, baby. And now, my little trash bag was completely full, and I need to make my way all the way back to my home. Just about right here, I completely ran out of endurance, completely zero. Should I take a rest here? Gonna rest up a little tiny bit, but my fatigue is maxed out, cannot rest up anymore. And take a peek over here, freak out just a little bit. Those are zombies. I definitely cannot fight zombies right now. I can't sleep inside because I'm claustrophobic, but here's a little pro gamer's tip. Hopefully this still works in Build 42, but I'm going to do a little sleep on the ground, walk inside, a little pro gamer strat right here. Bam. Just like that, folks. Heck yeah. Sweet. Let's go deal with our unwanted visitors. So finding zombies in the dark is definitely not ideal, but we do what we have to do. Beautiful. Well, love to see it. It's always very dangerous facing zombies at night, but we definitely survived it. So, heck yeah. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. This is very early in this CDA run, so if you guys would want to see some more videos just like this one on my future kind of whatever, the continuation of Erma Meat Sack, just comment down below, like the video, let me know what's up. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and hope to see you in the future.